Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Joy. So today I'll be sharing you my sad story about how I survived being kidnapped here in Saudi Arabia. So let's go. It was one evening when I was trying to take garbage outside. Here in Saudi Arabia, we have these garbage collection centers where we normally take our garbage. And I was only 3 months in Saudi Arabia, like I was new in Saudi Arabia. So I was taking garbage to the collection center, and as I was remaining with just something like 5 steps or some few minutes to reach the center, I had someone coming towards me from the backside. Like I had the footsteps of someone coming towards me. So when I tried to look back like this one, I saw a man coming at a very high speed, and I was really scared. But immediately after seeing him, I saw another man in front of me also coming towards my side, and I was like, really, what's happening? What's going on here? My heart told me that there is something wrong around here. So I was scared. I did not know what to do, and I tried to put garbage down and run back to my house, but I couldn't manage. Yes, I couldn't manage. So when I tried to put garbage down and run back, they immediately came quickly running towards me, and one of them held my hand like this. And I was like, oh God, what's this? What's this? I started screaming. Remember, I was new in Saudi Arabia. I did not know Arabic. I did not know what. But I started screaming loudly, but all in vain. They couldn't leave me. Like we spent 5 minutes fighting. They were trying to take me because there was a car parked somewhere, and I think there was a driver inside waiting for them. Yes, meaning they wanted to take me to that car and maybe they take me somewhere, but God stood by my side. It's a very long story, guys. I survived days that day. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. And for the case of my returning subscribers, I really appreciate that love and support. Yes, it has been like 3 to 2 days. I have been posting videos in my local language, but I know there are so many people who have been getting challenged in that. So today I have decided to make this story in English so that at least everyone out there can get my point. So we still continue with the story. So these men start like they tried to fight me. We spent like 5 minutes or maybe 80 minutes fighting, and I was screaming loudly, but no one could help. But in the middle of that fight, there was a car that came, and the man who was driving that car realized that there is something which is not right. There is something which is not good that is happening here. So the man stopped the car and he came out of the car. I did not know him, but he was an old man, an understanding man, and he was an Arab man. So he came and he tried to ask those men, what's happening, what's happening, what's happening. I didn't understand whether those men were Arabs, whether they were Pakistanis, whether they were Indians. I did not understand that because they were brown in color. And remember, here in Saudi Arabia, we have so many people from Asia, from Pakistan, from India, from everywhere around the world. They are here in Saudi Arabia. So this man started asking them, what's happening, but they couldn't tell him exactly what was happening. And remember, me too, I did not know English, like I did not know Arabic, so that I can explain. I started telling this man in English, and he couldn't understand English very well. People who have been here for some good time, you know, these people, they like, their English is not like our English in Africa. So I tried to tell him, but he could not understand well what's happening. So what he did, he got his phone, and he tried to call police. So these men, they realized that the other one is trying to call police, and they have to run away. guys guys, I will never forget that. The story is somehow a very long story, but I think I will be posting some like parts. So this one will be part one. We shall also have part two and part three, depending upon how I will manage to summarize or to cut the story short. So when this man tried to call police, the other ones who were fighting me, they ran away, and they immediately entered in a car, and they set off immediately. That's why I have told you that there was a car somewhere, and there was a driver inside waiting for them, because as soon as they entered that car, then it set up. You understand? So I remained there with that man, and within a few minutes, like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, the police car arrived. So those policemen here in Saudi Arabia, they are very good, really. Yeah, by the way, they are very good. So they started asking me what's happening, what has happened, and I was in fear, like I couldn't even explain well what was happening. So what they did, they put me into their car, and they took me to police. So when we reached the police, I made a statement, and I had to put my fingerprints into their machines. And as immediately when I finished putting my fingerprints, they got all the information about me. They got the information about my boss and whatever. So they called my boss to come to that police station, and my boss came. They started asking me what's happening, what, so blah blah. I started explaining to them, and this time around they used the Google Translator to understand well what I was trying to tell them, because you know our English or our African English is not the same like these people's English. So they got a Google Translator, and I started explaining how everything happened. You know, for sure I will never forget that day, because I even got traumatized, but I thank God I survived it. Yes, I survived it, but it wasn't easy. So let's check out for part two of my story of how I survived being kidnapped here in Saudi Arabia. And please, if you are new to this channel, this is Joy Nation TV, and my name is Joy. Consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And for my returning subscribers, I want to thank you so much. May God bless you, may God love you, may God grant you whatever your heart desires. Let's check out for part two. Thank you so much. I love you.